Hey guys, Solacespecs here. This is the Reaper of Souls. Actually, that'd be a huge lie. This is not the Reaper of Souls beta. This is the PTR, which Reaper of Souls and the PTR are on the same server right now. What I cannot access is the new act or Crusader. But I want to give you some first impressions here. I just downloaded this. Anybody can jump into this if you want. And, you know, just Path of Exile is great. You know, I have for months talked about how Path of Exile is infinitely a better game. But Diablo 2 was my first love. And so I thought I'd check it out, see what differences there are. Right off the bat, jumping onto my character, I noticed, you know, you have the you have your character here, and there are some UI cosmetic changes that are kind of cool. Your profile's changed just a little bit. You know, these things called blood shards. No idea what that is. You also have, let's see, there's a couple other things I wanted to show you real quick. You can check out the expansion info, which talks about the Mystic, the adventure mode, Act 5, and obviously the Crusader, who looks awesome, by the way. And it talks about Loot 2.0, which is already available, new difficulty, yada yada yada. You get the picture. But also very cool are these communities options, where you can start your own clan, you can join a community. I'm thinking there's going to be a Reddit one here pretty soon. And most importantly, the game settings have changed. And so now it is so much more intuitive. I can check the public games, I can create a private game, I can change the difficulty, which you'll see. There's no longer normal, nightmare, hell, and inferno, which I'm so sad about because I remember it from D2 days, with the exception of inferno. But you have normal, hard, expert, and master. Hard being you get 75% extra gold and experience, expert being 100% extra gold and experience, and master being 200% extra gold and experience. So here's what I think we're gonna do. Oh, and also you can change your quest pretty easily here. You know, I think it's great that they're making some changes. Hopefully the game's pretty fun, but let's just see what the game looks like for somebody who's never played before. Let's say somebody who's never played before and they want to try the hardest difficulty. Let's see how difficult is the hardest difficulty available to me. So we'll name this hero DemonRangah. What up, Demon Ranger? And of course, he's hardcore because it just wouldn't be fun if it wasn't. And let's make it Master difficulty. I can't do Torment because I'm not level 70, but let's try Master. Let's see exactly how hard it is, because I have no idea. Now, one thing you'll notice compared to Path of Exile is obviously the graphics are a lot better. And that's just because, you know, it's Blizzard. They have millions and millions and millions of dollars. Achievements. To the smithy. What are these achievements? Acquire the blacksmith, acquire the jeweler. So I guess your achievements have been reset. But let's close this topic here. Let's see how hard a guy hits on this difficulty. Hit me. He hits nothing. Now I don't know if they have more health in this difficulty or what, but you know, it looks like the zombies have been upgraded. Actually, I don't know if anybody can confirm that for me, but it looks like weren't the zombie models, weren't they a little fatter? And I don't know, they definitely look very cool. Just the graphics as a whole look really good. As you can see, I don't really do any damage here. Again, I think that's because I'm on the Master difficulty. But we're not gonna play long. We'll play about 10 or 15 minutes and just see what it's like, see what things pop up. The graphics look amazing, by the way. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just blown away. You know, like I said, Path of Exile is great, but I mean, these graphics look really good. It looks a little less, what's the word? It looks a little less colorful. I mean, obviously you can see there's a lot of color here, but before it was, man, I don't know how to describe it. It was almost like glossy, like like pastels, or it wasn't sharp. If that makes sense. Like it was very, yeah, the colors everywhere, and I don't know. It just didn't. It misses the Path of Exile gritty look, you know. But for some reason, you know, this could just be in my head. Who knows? for some reason, this does look a little bit sharper than I remember.
Not enough hatred.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. You know? But who knows? It definitely looks cool. Now
my hatred is too low.
Cool.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before.
This skill slot.
Open the gates.
Oh, I just got that.
Find
That's
Leah
fine.
and the slaughtered calf in.
Alright.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
So far, so good.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace.
Classic. Crazy guy. Got a stash. Hey, I got some items in here. Nice. I'll use that eventually. Alright, chickadee.
Leah, is it? Rumford said that you
I
survived.
did, but it blasted my uncle. I came back here to watch out. The one that are turning.
You know, one thing I hope for the expansion is that they've improved the writing. The writing is just so bad. And you know, I'm sure any of you guys who
hatred to do that.
you've heard the criticisms with D3, you know that obviously it's
The dead will overwhelm the king.
just kind of bummer when it comes to writing. Just really cheesy, really kind of just really, dude. That's what we wrote, especially coming from Blizzard, who used to, from what I remember, just had this incredible story to it. You know, I think back to Diablo 2 and like Lord of Destruction, when you realize that Baal is not the Archangel Tyrael, you know? Which, spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't played the game from the 90s. But anyway, with that said, hopefully the writing's a little bit better. And as you can see here, you can kind of tell that his difficulty level, because I'm not really killing him that fast. It's taking a while for me to actually take him down. And I guess that's the trade-off for playing on this difficulty level, is that, you know, you kill stuff a little slower. So then the question becomes, is it actually worth it to play this on this difficulty if it takes you so much longer to kill stuff? So definitely something to consider. You know, if I'm gonna level faster, just flying through, then it's definitely gonna be better. That's right, there's no Scrolls of Wisdom in this game. Oh, I gotta put that on, of course, from the Collector's Edition. Dude, I was such a hardcore, I mean, just EP fan of Diablo back when it was in beta, and so you can understand how disappointed I was when it turned out to not be too great. So
my hatred is too low.
So I really haven't played this in months. I mean, literally months. I know there's been quite a bit of changes since then. So I'd be curious to know. Like, maybe in the comments you can leave. You know, if you play, and if you do play, you know, have the changes been good so far? And are you excited for Reaper of Souls? You know, I'd love to say that I'm just gonna stick with Path of Exile, but if we're being honest, I'm definitely gonna play and definitely gonna try it out and see, you know, what it's like. So. Oh man, like, I don't remember seeing that so early in the original game when we were first playing it. But Blade kind of looks a little cooler than I remember. So hopefully, that's kind of the thing about it, is that monster abilities just didn't feel very intuitive. You know, I felt like they just kind of popped, and I don't know, it just didn't feel right. And so, Plague Dominion, what? Hopefully through this, wow, okay. Wow, this is getting a little ridiculous here, jeez. Where are the skeletons coming from? Golly, I'm getting just destroyed. Come on, big guy. I can't hit him.
That would not be wise.
Come on, come here. It's so close to being dead. I can't get past the skeletons. The skeletons are killing me. Come on, get him away. Get him away. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I mean, I love it though. It's pretty fun.
I can't do that.
But but it's so difficult. See if I can get past this guy. Oh my gosh, I can't kill him. There we go, not yet. Jeez, that was stupid. I bet these guys are getting experience either. Oh wait, they're still dropping the poison. That's new. Okay, this is beyond ridiculous. I mean, I can't even kill these guys. It's maybe the end of the character as we know it.
I need more hatred to do that.
Oh my gosh. I love it. It definitely feels a lot more challenging than Plague did before. You know, Plague previously was just kind of just like, it just was what it was, and it just wasn't very fun, and it just didn't really make a lot of sense, to be honest. This feels like it's an actual mechanic, and even them using the ability feels pretty natural. And you can just compare the amount of health on these guys. These guys just don't even want to
My
die.
hatred is too low.
There we go. This is just pretty awful. Come on. Let's get you. Alright, so you can think about how you watched me play Diablo 3 and got my butt kicked by the first group of mobs that I ran into. Jeez. I saw an item back here, which it really doesn't matter if I pick it up because, you know, it's beta. So, alright, let's go a little farther and just see. Let's just see the biggest group we can pull up, and from there we'll be done after that. Okay. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. Definitely, again, leave in the comments. You know, what are you looking for in D3 Reaper of Souls? What are you excited about? Have you played it before, or are you a Path of Exile player, and you know now you're wanting to try out Diablo? Let's run past these guys. It looks really cool in this game. The graphics are great. I'm pretty sure. You know, I can't really remember well. It seems like they've changed the zombies. But I could be totally wrong. It could be like, dude, they're exactly the same as they were before. But their models look different, and they look very cool. I'd like to find a big group just to kind of. Oh no! More plague. This couldn't get any worse.
I need more hatred to do that.
Jeez. Yeah, and I just do pretty much no damage. Yeah, I know I'm wounded. Thanks. I can't even do damage to these guys. I mean, it's that ridiculous.
My hatred is too low.
Jeez. So I guess the summary we can take from this is the new difficulty is awesome, but it's definitely not recommended for anybody who's new to leveling, just because it's going to take you too long. I mean, look at how long I'm kiting these guys around. It's going to take you double the time, maybe even triple the time, to actually progress through this. I mean, I am level 3. I don't know how much faster that is compared to the same amount of time. What I'll probably do is I'll probably make a guy and do a video later where I make it the exact same length of time, and I just see kind of what level I get to compared to this one. So, and I'll just do it that way. But I think I'm pretty much dead here. If I was to guess. Definitely seems that way. I mean, I can't even kill these guys, you know?
Heal me.
Ah! I'm dead. I'm done. I'm dead. I'm in the poison. Look at this poison. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. There it is. That's it. You have died. Your deeds of valor will be remembered. Alright. Well, so that's that. Hopefully it gives you an idea of what to expect from the first 5 minutes of the game. Really can't tell you much about anything else about the game. And so, especially if you're watching, if you've never played this game before, I promise it's more fun than running in circles for 15 minutes. And yeah, I'm excited to see kind of what else they have in store for us. And yeah, let's see, let's find out, let's keep playing. And that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna go play some Path of Exile. But yeah, pretty fun. So anyway, see you guys later.